Hi, this is Proc with iRepairMD. Today we have a iPad mini. As you can see, the digitizer is broken, a cracked screen, and digitizer still works, but the glass is cracked. Today I'm going to show you guys how to repair this, and how to solder the IC chip yourself, and how to unsolder the IC chip too. So we'll go ahead and begin. First thing we need to do is power off the device. Go ahead, shut it off. And now with a heat gun, apply heat to the edges right here. Alright, heat. Concentrated heat on the top. Alright. Razor just enough that you can sneak the top pick underneath like this. Okay. See, run a guitar pick down. Use this spacer here. Keep it in place. Now add more heat. Take your time on it. You don't want to force it, else the additional glass would shatter. Once you get to a point where you can put a spacer, go ahead and do so. And just run it all the way around the same way, using the same technique, and you'll be good. Go ahead and put some more wedges here. Alright, so apply more heat all around. Alright, so now you got most of it off. Once you get a good grip on the majority of the glass has been lifted, just apply enough heat to actually loosen the rest of the glue. You should be able to peel it off carefully. Okay, so now you should be able to just peel it off. Just like that. Try not to get into the LCD. Alright, so now should be able to just raise it. Okay. Up slowly. Alright. So now slowly lift it up. Okay. Alright, so now you have this removed. What you need to do now is just with a screwdriver just remove the screws, this area here. Try not to get anything on the LCD. Okay. Always good to use a tray where you can hold your screws. Okay. And these are sealed. What you do is with a razor, and tweezer here, pull it off, save it for next time. Same on this side. Okay. Alright, so now just carefully lift this LCD out. Add a little heat. Loosen the glue up, but not too much, like you damage the LCD.
Yeah. Yeah, he's right.
Damn it. Hold on, thing. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I got 5 screen for you, dude. Yeah, he doesn't speak English. Yeah, I know. Alright man, I'll be here. Alright man, bye. Yep, Mr. Ron.
Who doesn't speak English? Okay.
My father-in-law.
Oh, he called?
Yeah.
Why don't you use your phone, man? I think your phone got a better camera.
No.
Really? You try it?
Yeah. Carefully lift this up. Alright, so now lift the LCD up. Like so. Alright, so now you have these tapes here holding the LCD. So what you do is go ahead and snip it off. Okay. Don't need these tape. There you go. Pull it up. Now you have this one right over here. Right, so you pull that up. There you go, see? Now, what you need to do is take all the screws out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so now, I don't know why they put so much screws here, but you have to remove it all in order to get to what you need to do. And there's a magnet right over here. Just be careful, make sure you get all your glue in one place. Correction, get all your screw in one place. Alright, now rotate it over. And the other side. Okay, close that. Go ahead and lift this up. Alright, so now you're given these screws here. Go ahead and take the plate off. Alright, so now detach the LCD, put this in a safe place, keep it away from any dust or stains that can get on it. So now go ahead and lift this piece off right here. Alright, so now it's a little stubborn. What you do is add a little heat to the area right here. There's a little glue holding the IC chip. Be very careful when you pick up the IC chip. And there you go. Just pull it off slowly. So what we're going to do is desolder this IC chip right here. So just remove the solder, and I'll show you how to do that. Alright, so what you want to do now is expose the connector for this here. Okay, so now what you want is to tape this down really well. I'm going to use my Krypton tape again. Tape it down like this, really still. So what I'm going to do is use my heat gun. Alright. Using a hot air gun, waiting for the heat to get as high as possible. 359 degrees Celsius. I'm holding on to this, adding heat onto here. So I'm pulling it out. As you can see, we got this successfully pulled out. And then I'll show you next how to solder it back onto the new one. So what you want to do now is actually, we're going to reuse this home button because some of the LCD that you get, or digitizer you get, doesn't have the home button. Show you how to remove it from screen right here. Okay, so this is the home button. You want to desolder it. Okay, so again, that's why you do it. Just have a clip. Hold it about right here. Apply heat, and there you go. You got the home button that you can reuse. Now you're good to go. Okay, so this is your IC chip. What we need to do is to solder it in this configuration right here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. First thing we need to do is actually flip it over and solder it this way. What I'm going to do is zoom in. Alright, so we have Krypton tape right here. What you're going to do is use it to hold this in place. Keep it from shifting. Keep it from shifting. Okay, so I'm using Krypton tape now to hold this down. And what you want to do is keep it really stationary. Alright. Because every pen has to match. So now Krypton tape is holding it. Lining this up. Right on the dot, right here. Okay, once you get it there, also using Krypton tape, hold it down. Just make sure it all aligns though. Okay, now everything's aligned. Alright, so now go ahead and put flux on both sides. Now I'm verifying that this is aligned perfectly. Okay, now with a hot iron, with my soldering iron, go ahead and actually apply it to each corner. Okay, now I'm running it over to make sure it's aligned. Okay. That should do it. All right, now what I'm going to do is just clean it off with electronic alcohol. My brush right here. Electronic alcohol on the cap. 99.9% electronic. Cleaning off the flux. That's it. Now we're going to go ahead and install it. Okay, so now after you solder, go ahead and test out the digitizer. Put the digitizer in place. Okay, so now digitizer placed in. I put LCD in. So I'm going to go ahead and test out. Okay, you can see everything works here. And test the home button out. Oops. There you go. And just gonna fasten this up one more time to make sure it's extra fastened. When you put it back in, just make sure it's well rested. Okay, and slide. I don't really know the password, so I'm not gonna try it again.